Greetings. Hello.
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken.
Mark, thank you for hitting me with your chair. What an opening to a stream. Hi. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, it's frickin' Wednesday and I am live because yesterday I was feeling grumpy and I was feeling grumpy and it's hot again today too. Let's just get that out of the way. It is hot right now.
That Chimken's so hot right now.
Yeah, this is very hot right now, and I want to make something abundantly clear, because I might have got misunderstood when we were talking about this last stream. I talked about the act of Donald ducking, the idea of streaming with no pants on. And when I said pants, I meant trousers. I am wearing underwear. Or I was wearing underwear. And now I would just like to confirm again, I am Donald ducking it for a second day, and I am wearing pants right now. I'm wearing underwear. My bare asshole is not touching my chair right now. That would be unpleasant to talk about 5 seconds into a stream, wouldn't it? Yeah, but it's real hot in this country, so no chance of Chim Dick Flash? No. And if you see me, go to stand up for whatever reason, like if somebody comes in and then goes, so if somebody, what do you mean it's right there on his head? Bit rude. If somebody comes in, is like, can we see your French maid dress? And I go to stand up. You all need to tell me to stop. You all need to tell me to stop. My bare asshole is not touching my chair right now. Thank you very much for adding that as a quote. That will be, yeah, that's, I'm going to get that on a t-shirt. But yes, it's very, in the morning you talk about your bare ass on someone's kitchen tiles, made up here, but it's the topic. I mean, we talked about that topic once. You make it sound like I talked about that multiple times. But we talked about cooling ourselves down on kitchen tiles one time. I feel, Dro, welcome in. Don't over-exaggerate, and it will stick with you for eternity. I'm sorry. If you were to lie down on a surface in your house, outside of maybe the bath or the bathroom floor, depending if you have carpet or not, but please don't carpet your bathrooms. That's weird. The kitchen floor has got to be the coolest floor in the entire place. I'm just going to hold my hands up and say, I live with a chronically ill disabled person, and like I'm constantly thinking of ways to make them cool down if it ever got ridiculously hot and our air conditioning broke. So like realistically, I don't think they would ever stand up again if I made them do it. But if it was too hot in this house for whatever reason, Dolly could lie on the bathroom or kitchen floor completely butt naked. And it would probably be reasonably cooling. My difficulty is our kitchen floor is getting kind of old now, and if you walk over it with like sticky shoes or feet or whatever, like some of the tiles lift up, and Dolly will just be walking around the house with tiles stuck to their ass, and that's just a bit of a weird. That's a weird line. I mean, you'd have to try real hard to sit with your asshole on your chair, like contortionist level. I mean, like I've got big old cheeks. I could spread them. Why are we? I think it was texting with Jane. No audio. Sounds like it should go into the next trailer so we can hear it again and again. Oh boy. I mean, like I've got big old booty cheeks. I'm a large man. I'm a 6'6" man, and I've got large booty cheeks. What can I say? I mean, I've got big old cheeks. I could spread them. Yeah, 100%. Like 100%. Chimken's working with junk in his trunk. It's been 11 minutes. It's been 11 minutes. It's been 11 minutes, chat. Let's get through the dogs. Let's get through the dogs real quick. This is Boomer. That's Boomer. That's Boomer. Look at him. That's Boomer. Very nice. This is Boomer. He is a flower sommelier, getting notes of yellow and petal with this one. Very round scent. Overall good flower. He'll taste it in a moment. Saving that clip for a future trailer. Send the link to Jura. This is Talk. That's Talk. I think he swallowed a bee. Has he swallowed a bee? This is Talk. He was bitten by a rattlesnake. Just wanted to make a new friend. It turns out the rattlesnake was more of an introvert. I mean, that kind of sucks. I hope he lived. I don't think they would have put him in a calendar if he had died. And this is Ellie. That's Ellie. Ellie's a little goblin by the looks of it. That might just be a goblin. This is Ellie. She's on her way home for the first time. Can't believe that dreams really do come true. Bless, that's a cute one. That's a cute... Look how happy they are. They've just been adopted. Look how happy they are. I've just realized that's not an awkward... That's a person holding them. That's adorable. Chat, I want a dog. I do. I would love a dog. I'm not going to be a person that gets a dog and moves it into a household where we can't really afford to keep it or like exercise it in the way that it needs to be exercised. But I've been getting many cuddles from the dogs at work recently. They seek me out. There's a running conversation that people seem to have because everybody seems to be really surprised when dogs like me. And generally, universally, I have never, like, I can count on my fingers the number of times I found a dog that didn't like me. Or, alternatively, a dog that very quickly didn't come around to the fact that, I don't know, maybe I exude dog energy, but dogs tend to like me. Cats, animals in general, I think that's a good sign, right? And I was sat at work today doing some work, very hot, very sticky, trying not to stick to my chair like a lot of people will be doing right now. And one of the dogs comes through the office. It's a pug, belongs to one of the people that I work with, and they'd clearly got out of the office that they were in and not meant to be leaving because they were trailing their lead all the way behind them. And I got the jump onto my lap and the fuss, and I got the awoos because this pug goes awoo like that, but it's like a proper cartoon howl. I would like a dog in my life at some point. It's kind of a dream that I have. One day I will have a dog. I don't know when, and I hope that it will be soon, but maybe, just maybe, when me and Dolly move into a bungalow. If me and Dolly move house, there'll be a certain assumption that we have more money than we do now. I might consider getting a dog, as long as we don't downsize. Anyway, how have you been? Have you been? I hope you've been good. I hope it is comfortable, at least where you are. It is beginning to cool down here in the evenings, which is nice. We are going into another heat wave in the UK, or at least that's what they're talking about in the news. Just make sure they get along with those cats you still have. Yeah. I wouldn't get a. They would have to be friendly. 100%. D's nuts. It's hot in the UK. It is. I'm not gonna focus on it too hard, but I am kind of sweaty, and yeah, that was part of the reason that I didn't stream yesterday, outside of being super grumpy. But I have got a brand new box of brain pills, and I will be returning to usual service as of Friday this week, reasonably speaking, 24 hours to be back on the up. I've not really been without my brain meds for too long, so I'm hoping that I just pop one tomorrow and everything feels a little bit more sensible. But holy shit, my brain yesterday, not good. I got very infuriated at work, and I do like to tell these stories, so I'm just going to drop one real quick. Good night all, the horrors persist tomorrow, so must I, no worries. What do your brain pills do for you? Less anxious, less depressed, generally functional. They give me a stronger foundation because I am all over the place with regards to certain things. It's a combination of anxiety and depression. They make the bads not feel so bad and the goods not make me feel like a piece of shit. Because sometimes when I feel good about myself, my brain's like, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this, Chimken. But then also, sometimes the bads feel like I want to crash my car into a lake and then go to sleep forever. That's a bit dark. That's a bit dark, but that's kind of where the line is. I shouldn't really laugh while saying that out loud. But it's important that I take my pills. You can take my pills. That's a bit of that's a bit dark. I'm not a duck. I'm not going in there to chill. I'm not driving my car into a lake to relax by any means. I shouldn't really joke about this, should I? But yeah, I'm back on them tomorrow, and they should flatten me out at least a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. What else has happened to me? I had an angry... I like to tell these stories. And this might not directly relate to you, but we operate a business at work that receives phone calls from many people of many different kinds and places. So there's an expectation that people are able to answer their phones. And by all means, people are allowed lunch breaks. Let me just preface this by saying people are allowed lunch breaks. I'm not out here saying people should always be on their phones 24/7. But still, if a phone rings, it infuriates me when people don't answer it. Like, if you are sat in an office, right, and there's like 10 different desks in the office, and somebody else's phone rings, and you're the only person there, if you don't answer that phone, or at least check that it's not some sort of emergency, sometimes that bothers me a lot more than it should. Maybe more this week than usual. But what day? What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I posted it in the Discord. Was it yesterday? I've kind of lost track. Yesterday. It was yesterday. Basically, don't do this. This is the story, right? This is the story. I get a phone call. And they're like, hello, we've got a package and we're delivering it to your place of work. And I'm like, well, that package belongs to a completely separate part of the business that I have nothing to do with. So I'm going to put you through to that office and they're going to instruct you where to go, what to do, how's it going to happen, etc., 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 etc. And that's great. He's very happy about that because he's found his way to our car park and he's waiting for directions. And I start making phone calls, right? I start with the head of that department and then I slowly work down the list. And I get through 6 people. And just a little bit of clarification. When I say department, this is a department of people that sit in the same room. They're not all in separate offices. They're in the same room. And imagine basically their desks are in a circle. So every single person in that room can see everybody else at any given time. So there's maybe 8 people in this room, and I call 6 of them before somebody answers the phone. I call 6 separate people, and then on the 7th ring, somebody picks it up. And they're in the office, and they go, oh, everybody's at lunch right now. And I'm sort of sat there going, okay, so I can sort of look past, maybe you're busy, and maybe your first thought isn't to answer somebody else's phone call. But if you're in an office by yourself, and 6 separate phones ring effectively in a circle, and then you go on the 7th ring, oh, maybe I should answer this. Pick up the goddamn phone. This is kind of how my mentality has gone the rest of this week. My Monday wasn't particularly good, and the fact that this person didn't answer these phone calls, and even though they were in that office, they're on my list. RightBigChimken holds right big grudges. They're on my list now forever and always. But they then take the phone call and they're like, okay, they're all on lunch right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm really sorry, but there's somebody on the property that has a package for your department. And they're like, well, they're all on lunch right now. And I'm sort of sat there going, I don't work on your side of the business. I don't work on your side of the business. This phone call's for you. You need to take it. Puts the phone down. Ad quote, holds right big grudges. Ugh. I do. I don't. It's live and let live to a certain degree. If somebody pushes my boundaries, that's a little bit of a different argument. Police your own shit, chat. Police your own shit. But you do not get in my good graces when I try to give something to your side of the business that helps you operate your side of the business, and then you go, no, I don't want to speak to them. That kind of is just I push his boundaries every day. Oh, 100%. But boundaries are important. I also hate my life humanity whenever a minor can infuse it. It's one of those really irritating conversations. This is why you just say phone call for you, no other info. It's just one of those it's a minor inconvenience. Fiddy, you're right. It's a minor inconvenience, but it's so easily solved. You just take the phone call, right? It's your department. This person has got something for your department. You take it. You know where the phone call is coming from. Me, foolishly, who answered the phone when it's got nothing to do with me. You just take the phone call. Sometimes the inconveniences are minor, but still. Vadim, bok to you too. I'm going to read through chat. But yes, more office stories coming from Chimken very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Very soon. I don't actually have one. Though my phone calls, I do not approve. I get phone calls on the reg, sadly. It's a side effect of being so trusted and amazing at my job. It's not really. I just answered the phone because it was ringing, and again, nobody was answering it. But yeah, please answer the phone if in your place of work if it rings, and answering the phone is even slightly adjacent to your duties. Like, by all means, don't answer the phone if you work in a Tesco, because I feel like that would be weird if you worked in a supermarket and you just, as the supermarket employee, went around answering phone calls. But still, if you're working in an office environment, why would you just watch a phone ringing? I'm just sort of sat there going, oh, this is a really nice phone. It's ringing. What do I do now? It's the most... DollyWhiskers, welcome in. Thank you very much for the first and taking my photo. Very appreciated. Chat, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can. Chim, do I have permission to die? No, you do not have permission to die. You have not yet earned the right to die. Chat, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can. Bongo Cat is a Steam app. If you do !idle in chat, IDLE, you'll get a direct link to where it is on Steam. Come join us. There is a lobby code pinned to chat right now. What it gets you is one of these little guys. Every time you move your controller, click on your keyboard or mouse, the arms go up and down. You earn cosmetics over time. It's very exciting. Alternatively, you can come join me on Tap Tap Loot, as evidenced by Evil Seedlit, who is now here. They're spamming emotes and firing off fireworks. That's also a thing that you can do. Alternatively, you can join me on Tap Tap Loot. Tap Tap Loot is a similar concept. Every time you click, you walk left or right, you fight mobs, you earn cosmetics. This is a 4-slot game, so slots are thinner. Chat, Clara, welcome in. Nats, welcome in. You said you were going to raid me, but you also finished an hour earlier than I expected you to. Why did you finish early, Nats? Tell me everything about why you finished early. Nye, I think you've already gone to bed, but hello. I hope you're good. We're scrolling on. Marek, hello. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much again for hitting me with your chair. Nye's thinking about boobies. That's half of the course. Nats, 170. Congratulations on the 170 stream streak. Congrats. Nye, thank you very much for returning your frostbite egg and borrowing an electric egg. Very exciting. I'm pretty sure an electric egg is a sex toy. Drovana, hi. How's it going? Hope you're good. Then there's some clips, and then some clips happen. Vadim, always a pleasure. Nice to see you in chat. People have been doing the quotes, and I appreciate that too. Ziggy, hi. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I'm currently in the process of drinking an alcohol-free gin and tonic. It's been that sort of a week, but I've got an alcohol-free gin and tonic. And honestly, we talked about mocktails the other day on stream. I forget how refreshing this is. So we might actually follow through with the mocktail thing at a later date. Chim, do I have permission to die? You do not. Depends who's calling and how many times you've heard from them that day. Chim, it's fucking boiling. Why the fuck you think? Well, open a window. Open a window, eat an ice cube. I don't know, like, sit in front of your fan and your air conditioner. Go hug your husband. He's pretty cool. Get it? Get it? Get it? Big Rick's pretty cool, Nats. Put your butthole on the cold floor. Yes. Donald Duckett now. Nats. Donald Duckett. Take your pants off. Sit on your chair with your bare ass out, apparently. I'm not sitting with my bare ass out, but I could theoretically show you my knees. I'm not gonna show you my knees for free. What are we doing here tonight, chat? What are we doing here tonight? It's all gone a bit all over the place. We're gonna play some Warframe. We're gonna continue the Warframe story. I won't call myself a seasoned Warframe player, but I am like deep into the game at this point. This isn't a starter quest that we're doing, but I'm trying to push through as much of the story as I possibly can. How hot you got it, actually? I will tell you. I have not checked it in a while, and it is cooling down for the evening. My thermostat. I had a thermostat in this office, and it's gone. Every time I put the thermostat down, Dolly takes it somewhere, and I don't know where it's gone. I blink and it disappears. How dare they, honestly? How dare they? It's actually not too bad at the moment. It's 25. It's 25 right now, but it's hot in this room and it's hot in the house. This is the thing. This is blame Dolly, Blolly. This is the thing. This is the thing. You need a good, cool couple of days in the UK for your house to sort of even out before it even gets comfortable. We could have 30 for the next 3 days, and then it won't be cool in our house until 3 days after that because the walls... This is the whole pizza oven debate. This is the whole pizza oven debate. Yeah. It's hot. But there's wind, and I think that's and I think that's the switch. We talked about this before. We talk about a lot of things. We talk about a lot of things on this channel, but we talked about this before. The UK are now officially in a heat wave. The difference between this heat wave and the one that was like 2 weeks ago now is that the temperature at night gets down quite low. The problem with the previous heat wave was that the temperature overnight was still like 22. So there was no real sort of like relief at any point in terms of the humidity. I will get up tomorrow. It'll be reasonably cool in the house, at least to a degree. We will have had the kitchen window open all night and the AC will have been on and the fans will have been going and it will be bearable. And then it sort of becomes unbearable around like the 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. mark, and then it starts cooling down towards midnight. But yeah, this is very exciting. This is very weather content with Chim. This is the most British. This is the most British thing I've ever done on stream, and I've spoken British on chat. We talk about the weather in this country a lot, like a lot, like a bunch, like a big old bunch. And it's a weird sort of thing. I feel like I could talk about the weather for quite literal, maybe about 20 minutes before I got sick of it. I'm not sure in terms of where of the cultural thing that came from. Like, a lot of people sort of, you sort of sit down. I don't know. I'm not sure other countries do the same, or maybe it's just like I don't know. Do I have anything else to say before we play the game? If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I'd love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting a bed a big deal. Other people considering running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool that you would love to share with me, I would love to hear about it so I can say that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself today for taking it easy yesterday because my brain wasn't working as it should have, and I could have brute forced it, and I was off my pills at that point. And the pills are now back in my hands, so it was a good idea that I take yesterday off. I don't regularly stream on a Wednesday, but we'll just see how this goes. I'm on like day 11 of learning sign language, and I'm proud. Honestly, we haven't talked about this. I am actually really proud of you for doing that. Nats is going to meet their paternal uncle for the first time this year. Your paternal uncle for the first time, and they speak they use sign language, and Nats is learning sign language so they can converse with them. Honestly, that's really cool. As a person, I would have throughout various times in my life, I would have loved to have learned another language. It's a cool thing you're doing, and hopefully I really do hope that they appreciate it, because I'm sure they will. But I really do hope they appreciate it, because that's like honestly next level in terms of dedication. I so gave up on Braille. I just couldn't brain it without proper teaching approach. How do you learn Braille? I have no concept of what Braille, how Braille is. I can. It's the concept, right? I know. Again, I don't know sign language, but there's like this, and there's like I can understand sign language conceptually. Even though I don't necessarily know it. I don't understand Braille, because my brain's like, is that a letter? But I'm assuming they're organized in different iterations, so the letters. I've never looked it up. I don't know. Gonna make a good first impression. Good impressions are what counts. And like I said, I hope he cares, because that is a big deal. You have a pattern in the indented dots grouped. Okay. Does that mean... Okay, so not everybody's central nervous system is the same. I'm not sure if its central nervous system is the same. Some people are not as sensitive as others in their fingertips, right? Like some people, I'm sure, like it's like sensory shit like that is not a universal experience. Are there some people that struggle to read Braille?
I think your face is nice, and I'm glad that you exist.
Hi, Jira. So you'd feel what the group belongs to. I think I would struggle, honestly, I think I would struggle with the feeling, because in terms of how I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old and my fingers don't work as well as they used to. Ooh. Well, first, if you actually need, because you're blind, other senses tend to sharpen. That is also true. That is also true. Yeah. I will say this really quickly because I don't want to get marred via politics, but I went into somebody else's chat yesterday, and the first thing out of their mouth was, Chim, I bet you're really happy with the result of what's going on in the UK right now. And I would just like to say for all of the UK people in the community that I am really happy with the result, because that man has done a really stupid fucking thing. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm going to really, I honestly invite you to do your own research on this subject, because it's a little bit all over the place. And honestly, I don't want to say this like it's doctrine. I don't know what's going on in the UK, and I'm UKadian. Well, good morning. Hi, Kirst. How's it going? So there is this man that sits on the very far right of politics, and he is called Nigel Farage, and he is one of the people that was like the key people that was responsible for Brexit, which was the political movement which saw the UK leave the EU. He was all of the propaganda, all of the lies, all of the bullshit that sort of circulated around them. It could all be pulled back to him in some way, and he's gone through various iterations over the years. He had UKIP, he had there's it's all right wing shit. It's all right wing shit, and his latest right wing shit is Reform, which is the one that everybody's absolutely terrified in getting in an next general election. So if you hear the difficulty is, up until very recently, there were two parties in the UK that showed any level of potential of governance. It was the Conservatives, who ruled us for 14 years and fucked us over, and Labour, who are our most recent Prime Minister and have sucked so bad everybody's just sick of them, and that's why our Prime Minister is leaving. The other party that sort of slid out of there because the entire planet is descending into right-wing politics is the Reform Party, led by this wax figure looking cunt, Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage allegedly has taken a bunch of money from not so reputable sources and is adamant that he's done nothing wrong. And as a sort of like farcical double bluff against the political system, he is currently a sitting MP for the jurisdiction of Clacton. So he resigned his job as MP, which means he's out of Parliament, which simultaneously pauses all of the investigations into his weird money goings on, and he is then going to reapply as the same MP into the same position. There's going to be a vote. It's going to cost the UK taxpayer hundreds of thousands of pounds to have this by-election. And there was a concern, is that allowed? It is currently allowed. It is currently allowed, but it's pushing all sorts of shady sleaziness. So let me get to the point. He is entitled to step back. There is no rule against it. And he is entitled to apply again to sort of like double down on the fact that the people want him in that position. And the last time he got voted into that position, it was something silly. Like he had like 92% of the vote in Clacton. It was kind of ridiculous. So there's a very high chance that he'll get back in. His logic being he will then use that as his rallying cry. The people want him back in. The people have spoken, regardless of the investigations he's under. The people don't care about him taking all of this money from illicit, shady places. But the other parties in the UK government right now have done the funniest thing fucking ever, and they've not risen to the bait. So the idea was he would resign and then reapply, and all of the other parties, all of the other people, all of his competition would try to get back at him and sort of get him out of that position, because that would effectively overthrow him as an MP. But what they've done is say, no, we're not doing that. We're going to focus on your investigation, and then we're going to talk about this a little bit later on. So all of the major parties, all of the major governing political parties in the UK have said, no, we're not doing that. And his main rival, and I'll show you a picture of his main rival now. His main rival is a man called Count Binface. Can I get a better picture of that that's not hidden? This guy. So he is Count Binface is a joke politician. We have another like political party in the UK called the Monster Raving Loony Party. It's all very silly, and the generally accepted thing is that they will never get into power. So now we have this massively right-wing person against Count Binface, because all of the major parties are saying, no, we're not dealing with you, Nigel. It's really fucking stupid what you're doing. And Count Binface has come out of the woodwork and gone, I'm going to fucking fight him. Hasn't he been going for it forever? Count Binface has been in circulation since about 2017. He's not running on like a platform. He has no intention of ever actually governing properly. He doesn't expect to ever get voted in. His entire tagline is he's proving that the UK democracy works, because if a man wearing a bin for a head can run for office, that's like the thing. That means the system is working correctly, because reasonably I could run for office. I'm not doing that. We have the party in Germany. They usually get a few seats in EU Parliament. They ran this parody magazine and still do. So we have far-right Nigel Farage versus Count Binface, because all of the other political parties have gone, no, we're not dealing with you, Nigel. So the people of Clacton who are going to vote in this by-election have the chance to do the funniest thing fucking ever, because Nigel wanted everybody to react and sort of like partake in the by-election. So when he won, which is it's very likely that he will win. Hi Mush, I'm
Flap. Cosmic Mush Mom just raided.
That's perfectly timed. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and I'm really sorry, but I'm halfway through a political tirade, so I know that's not necessarily going to be everybody's cup of tea. So if I lose you at this point, there are absolutely no hard feelings. Mash, welcome in. Sleepy Rosie, welcome in. Blue Sub, welcome in. Always a pleasure. How was your stream? How was Minecraft? Mush, tell me everything. We were just talking about Count Binface. This is, so in Clacton, and this is for all of the international folks that might be hearing about this shit show that's going on in the UK right now. In Clacton, there are now two potential outcomes to this by-election, right? Nigel Farage wins. Nigel Farage wins and achieves absolutely nothing, because he's still under investigation, right? And he hasn't beaten anybody. So he can't like get on his box and say, well, I beat the establishment, because he hasn't beat the establishment. The establishment basically turned around and went, we're not dealing with you. We're not doing it. Fight that man that's shaped like a bin. Alternatively, and this might be the best thing as a sort of like counter to any right-wing propaganda that is ever like government type dealing that has happened. The racist, the anti-immigration, the racist right, like performing party in the UK, their poster child, theoretically, it's not statistically impossible considering how many people hate Nigel Farage in 2026. Statistically speaking, it is not impossible that the anti-trans, anti-immigration, anti-LGBT, all of those things might get beaten by a man that is shaped like a bin. And hopefully he will just disappear after this point, Nigel Farage. And I'm praying, I need this For all of the international people, you're not going to understand 3/4 of this stuff because it's not your politics and I don't expect you to. But for just, please, I need you to pray for me. I need you to pray for me. I need you to cross your fingers because 2026 has been a proper shit show. Multiple years previous have been a proper shit show with regards to politics, the state of the world. I need this. I need this. I need one thing. I need the world to do one thing for me, and it's for Count Binface to beat Nigel Farage. He probably won't, because people are dicks. But at the same time, that just means you probably should never go to Clacton-on-Sea, because they voted for Nigel Farage when they could have done the funniest thing since the dawn of time, and voted a man who's shaped like a bin. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with that situation. I can see it. They let the public decide the names of a new submarine hunter the Navy got itsy bitsy grey anti-submachine. We had Boatface, right? And I sort of posted about this on Blue Sky today. I just want to go out there and say I'm not a political pundit, but I do like media audience theory and how certain things on the internet interact with each other and spin off. In 2009, there is a TV show called X Factor in the UK. It's very similar to America's Got Talent. In 2009, basically the running stereotype became that every single performance that was done in the X Factor that year was Christmas #1 without fail. And in 2009, the internet basically said, we're kind of sick of this. So they got Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine to Christmas #1. Just cause, because they were sick of the X Factor shit. There is a possibility, and you're dealing with substantially smaller numbers, and it's not as easy because it's politics and everybody are very political and shit like this. And it's just so goddamn hard to do shit like that. There is an opportunity here for just the funniest thing to freaking happen to attract just massive dicks. I get what you're saying, but coming from the US fiery dumpster, nobody wearing a mask should win an election. Fiery. Oh, he's wearing a mask, but his actual person is well known. He is a comedian. I can't remember his name now that I've said that out loud. But the actual person who is Count Binface, he is a comedian and is he has a profile. It's not like he's running with a mask and pretending like he is the thing. It's a character he's playing. It's a character he's playing. It's nothing weird like trying to get in without ever showing his face. He's not like Robin Hood in it or anything weird like that. But yes, that's it. That's the end of the politics. I'm sure that's turned a lot of people off me forever. I apologize. Let's actually play the game before I run out of time. We're going to hop back into Warframe. Chat, I'm going to take 5 seconds to just... I'm just going to take 5 seconds. We're going to hop straight into Warframe. Raiders, if this is where I imagine I've lost some of you already, but if this is where I lose you, then it's perfectly fine. Warframe's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea, but in the same way, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. If you've seen anything you like, I'm going to play... I'm just mumbling words at this point. I've got on my soapbox and now I'm ranting about it. I'm going to play a raid trailer. If this is where I lose any of you, that's perfectly good. I'm going to show you what I'm all about. And I hope
think your face is nice, and I'm glad that you exist.
I hope you like what you see. I'll see you in a minute. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bob. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bob. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. But take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bar. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. The government, we have bomb players. That's it. That's all I've got. Water is good for you, yes. Let's play some Warframe, chat. Did I switch the game over? I'm pretty sure that I did. Let me just check whether I did. We were hopping straight back into the quest that is called the Hex. I'm going to do a really bad explanation for you. We're a space ninja. We went to a planet called Deimos. There was a guy called Lloyd there. He had a friend called Albrecht. They like to kiss each other. Albrecht went back in time to 1999. He was being pursued by an evil entity called the Indifference. I'm probably wrong when it comes to some of this, but I'm doing my best. We then have gone back to 1999 in search of Albrecht via some unknown means of time travel. So there are now robot ninjas, but everything looks a tiny bit more modern. Everybody's got AK-47s, and apparently, according to like within the community, everybody wants to frickin' kiss each other. Evil Sealet, hello and thank you for being here. You're so pretty. You're so pretty, Sealet. You're so pretty, Sealet. Okay, we're hopping straight back into a cutscene. I'm assuming the game is going to show up.
Victor, that's no way to treat our
Well, that's awkward. It showed up when I turned it on, but I've been on... Let me... Oh, God. Let me get Task Manager up. Chat, if I disconnect right now... Has the game monumentally crashed? Okay, no. Let's try that again. There might be some loud noises this time because the game's gonna. Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds, chat. Ignore that. It's nothing. I've had it alt tabbed on a pause cutscene screen for about 50 years. I'm gonna turn Victor's innards into a Christmas tinsel. Jesus, that's dramatic. Okay, can you see that now? You can. Okay, good. We're going straight into a cutscene.
Victor, that's no way to treat our little tourist.
He won't talk.
Oh, not even to me.
Not my type.
Oh, but we're old friends.
Aren't we, Master? Master, my master, why hast thou abandoned me?
All that matters is I'm here now. There, my faithful man-cat.
But is it really you? After all these years, I've... Master, you're hurting me.
That's it, isn't it? The poison to your plan.
And what is that?
Love.
And here I am. In a shopping center. There's the sexy people.
Whoa! Like Marty McFlea.
Where?
You taking a piss?
If it's bullshit. I'll feed Marty here to the tech rod myself, but the clock's running out.
The nuke. Kinda makes sense, actually.
Happy New Year.
Well, you're on point, Marty. But you try any of those head games again, and there won't be much left for Letty to stitch back up.
Yeah, this is where we left off last time.
You read me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, we're ready. Speak to Quincy. We're in this mall. I do not have a Warframe in this era, which is... I'm assuming I'm just going to be on foot the entire time. And I'm still waiting to hear online, because I've only seen it... Every time I watch people play this game, they're singing the song by online. And, I need to see it. I've only seen it briefly in the opening bit. Quincy Isaacs!
Check me out. Giving kit to Entrati's Cybercop. Nah, more like V1000 sent to smoke us all. Am I right?
Oh! I can turn into Excalibur? Okay, I do have a Warframe.
We got a blizzard coming in. Well, the online boys had better get their lip balm ready before the big show, or it's gonna be a chappy new year.
Party of a lifetime, chap. Party of a That's literally the only line I know. That's only because Nat sings it every 5 seconds. Hello!
So you just puppet this thing? Whole lot of metal in there. Arthur's taking a chance on you. You hurt him, and I'll twist you inside out.
I've unlocked the motorcycle, chat.
Try not to scratch the paint.
Let's go! Okay, can I steer yet? Ads coming up, chat. 5 minutes.
You buying this shit?
No, Owie, I am not.
Cut the chatter. 19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get Entrati and put a stop to this.
How do I get off my bike? I couldn't figure this out before. There it is.
Holvania, the eve of a new millennium brings with it great
It's 3 on my control. It's 3 on my mouse.
Albrecht Entrati, father of the Techrot plague, has at last been captured. His co-conspirators, the terrorist cell known as Hex, will soon be brought to justice. Tonight, we will fill the great void of suffering. A new year, a new era. Holvania will be great once again.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Right. We're the terrorists. Love what you've done to the place, lady.
Did they just use a MAGA quote? Make something great again? I'm gonna believe that they didn't. They absolutely did? Okay, that's fine. As long as I'm not mishearing it, that's good. Well, we know who the bad guys are then, straight away. Not that it wasn't obvious. They're all exuding green smoke, and everybody knows green is the most evil color.
Lot of heat here in the op block, Arthur. You sure Mighty's lead isn't just a setup? You holding something back, hero boy?
You wouldn't believe it anyway.
I knew it, Luke Skywalker, but an entire, the green lightsaber.
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken.
POB, thank you for hitting me with a bag of flour. There's a bunch of people on the map that I'm not seeing. Okay, we're getting there. I need to eliminate all targets, so... Okay, the tank was officially a target. Onwards! I could have gone very wrong had that explosion done more damage to me.
Amir, you said the nuke story made sense. This Y2K shit real?
Of course it's real. Some glitch in the old control software. Written in COBOL.
Whenever I hear the words bag of flour, I think of the animation thing. Animation thing, bag of flour? What do you mean? What do you mean, TLB? 40 seconds till ads, chat. Okay, we're good. They're dying. We're getting there slowly.
Holding cells ahead.
Lizards!
Big moment for you, Marty.
He'll be there.
They are still coming out of the goddamn walls, man. Okay, we're almost at 98. That guy just hit me with a rocket launcher close range. Are we... Is that it? 95? 96. $98. Get to Entrati. Okay, does that mean does that just mean the mobs aren't going to spawn anymore? What is that? Should I have been touching these the entire time? Oh, it's a standard PC and a wall for some reason. I'm sure that's safe. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, go! I need to get to Entrati. Oh, Entrati! Stop getting punched by that big-titted woman. And take me back in time. There's got to be a faster way to kill these. There's the death. Okay, we're good. We're good. Welcome back from the ads, chat. We are still running through these clouds of people with our AK-47. I'm sure it's fine. We're trying to rescue that guy that was in prison. Give me one. We're gonna do a stab and a... Needs more energy? Okay. It's fine. We've got a sword and a sword and a rifle. Big knife? Definitely big knife. That's what they call me on a Friday night? No, it isn't. What would that even mean? I'm not entirely sure what that even means. Oh! Okay, well, we're here then. Absolutely no warning. Entrati! That's not who we wanted.
You better have him. Marty? Is Entrati there?
He's gone. Broken through already. Changing things.
Bollocks! Get your ass out of there! Quincy, Owie, we need fire support!
I told you this was a setup!
Run up to that guy and stand still. Okay. Ah! These guys are fine to kill. There's just so many of them. Run! Running! Should I be riding my motorcycle right now? Maybe. Okay, the extraction point's just getting further and further away. Don't press that button! Fucking saw you. I did, he was gonna press the button. What a bastard. It's not an exact science as I... Oh! I don't think it's meant to be doing that. I don't think it's meant to be doing that. Okay, well, they all died. What is... We're good. I just wanted to uppies an entire car. Okay, there's my motorcycle. Good.
So what do you want me to do, Letty?
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago. We pack up and get the hell out of this estercolero before it's turned to ash. Just an idea.
You don't have a problem with a few 100,000 going up in smoke?
Hey!
Anyone still stuck here is tech rot anyway.
It's fucking Morgan Freeman!
Sometimes you have to amputate out.
Yeah! Sorry. Hi.
Didn't come out here to cut and hide. If Dr. E won't stop this...
Yeah, Morgan Freeman.
We do it. Am I right, Amir? Amir!
So where's Entrati? You said this was a loop.
Not anymore, is it? Your boogeyman changed the rules. You're toast, like the rest of us know.
Seems so. But that means we can change it too.
Stop the nuke.
No one listens.
Get me wired in.
Right out already. That's my love. No, don't read it. No, no. I was reading chat. Nats, don't get ideas above your station. Oh my god, see to kiss me? Jesus Christ. Okay, we have our bike, and this time we're bringing a friend.
The tech want's pumping out spores.
I don't want more of that shit in my system.
Stow it, Letty. Amir, talk to me. Is your plan ready?
That's a wall.
Almost. Just needs a transponder on site. Any Scaldra console down there should do it. Hell scrubbers. Giant air filters to capture tech rot spores. I've commandeered their deployment system. Just need you to keep them pumping.
Quincy and Marty, keep the air clean while the rest of us search the tunnels for a terminal. You too, Letty.
Stop turning like Eleanor, I'll be haunting your ass.
Hey, don't forget, some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around.
I'm a bit confused with what I'm meant to be doing. I'm going underground? I think I'm going underground.
Hey, too slow. Blanca.
Okay.
New health scrubber, inbound.
Little Amir knows all about.
Nobody likes the Brits. I mean, that's valid. We are kind of shit.
Like you was smart enough to figure it out, innit, man?
Eleanor, You sensing any civilians down here?
Not one.
So, wherever they're hiding out, it's above ground. Not to mercy.
Why are there so many big things in this corridor? I'm so overstimulated. Whoa! Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it. They're all dead. Except that guy. And that one there. And this one here.
Hell Scrubber coming up near you.
Clean kill.
Okay.
Scrubber overwhelmed.
There's
Spores
too many.
coalescing
I'm
into mutant form. Do something.
I'm trying. I can't fucking follow what I'm meant to be attacking.
Amir, found a terminal.
Coming. Wait. Oh. No.
Yeah, this is
That's
bad.
Not a terminal, Arthur. Not anymore.
I'm running.
Down.
Oh, shit. Aim for the head.
I'm running. I think I've gone the wrong way.
I said shoot the pus off that. Oh. Too late.
This is problematic. Okay, touch this. Well, that helped for about 2 seconds. And I'm dead. That helped for about 2 seconds. Oh, we are on a timer. I've just realized the timer. That'll do it.
Smoked.
Concentration. Is real. How long have I got? I've got 4 minutes. Okay, I'm going for this next scrubber, otherwise I'm gonna fucking suffocate or whatever. Okay, running to the gas thing. Hopefully it lives for more of a set more that God I love the dot indicators.
See, this is why the Major wears a freaking face mask. Oh, please.
You're as infected as the rest of us, Letty.
Yeah, look up latent infection, bitch.
Okay, I'm on my way. Touch this before anything turns up.
Having another hell scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting. Running out of time. Get to the scrubber.
Are they meant to be exploding when I touch them?
Stone cold.
They don't seem to do anything. They just explode. I think I've failed this, if only because I seem to be rapidly running out of breathing room. It's increasing your survivability. It doesn't seem to do much. Come on, I need this. Come here.
It's getting toxic out there. Hurry!
I need this scrubber to be here. There it is. Yeah, that's better.
One more pillet dead.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it, Seedlit and Nets! I'm incredible! I'm amazing! I don't know what the hell's happening.
Hold. Sensing a Skuldra force on the surface.
Even Skuldra got more sense than to come down here.
We'll see. Keep us posted.
Ah!
Seconds and you're swimming in spore soup.
God.
Okay. Oh. Give me this. 1 minute. Touch this. I don't think he touched it.
Running out of time. Get to the scrubber.
I'm trying. They're all by it.
Amir, you in?
God damn it.
Route access confirmed. Albania Public Utilities, I am in here. Eh?
Get off your motorcycle.
What did you do, Amir? Come in.
It'd be really cool if they weren't all stood here.
Hey, yo!
6 seconds. That was needlessly close. Needlessly close. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. This is good drama. That was multiple times almost really bad. What even happened to my motorbike? Come on, get on this. Get on the motorbike. No, he's just parked it now. It's not a bike anymore, he's just parked it. If I was with you, I could paint you more scrubbers. Alas, I mean, you could have been, but you're not. How dare you, in fact. How dare you? How does joining... How does joining 1999 work if I'm back in time? Is this it?
What's going on? Isn't it great? Amir got these from the hack.
Amir! Can't hear myself think.
Sorry, got it.
Under the neon glow.
Come on.
It's a party of your lifetime.
Kalimos?
She showed up after the hack. Look, Marty, maybe we got off on the wrong... Entrati.
Daddy Entrati is here. He's parked his magic door. Did I just get a new bedroom? Entrati backroom reactor incident in 11 hours. Lloyd. Kalimos.
Tenno.
Tenno!
If you are seeing this, your loop has been altered.
No kidding.
I just... Fuck. 1 second. I just might have spilt my drink all over my lap. I'm very carefully not standing up. Oh, it was only a small bit. It's only a small bit. It's on my bare legs. It's fine.
You and I are trapped here. Soon, the murmur will crawl through the cracks and devour this world and its possibilities. Our only means of escape, our only hope to contain this horror I have created, will require a spark of energy rare in this timeline. You know what this means.
Chim, can I borrow $5? No.
Do not allow Arthur and the Hex to stop this. I realize what I am asking.
He's asking us to...
You, of all people, understand what is at stake.
We were trying to stop...
For the sake of everything before and to come. At midnight tonight, the bomb must go off.
Are we now about to fight Arthur? Are we gonna end up fighting Arthur? I feel like that's just gonna piss them off. Okay, let's have a look in this room. I'm very much here for the giant purring cat. I'm very much here for the giant purring cat, chat. Is this is basically my entire spaceship, right? You can see her beans, can you?
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken.
Joe, thank you for hitting me with your ladle. You can see her beans.
Well, you can't chim them all.
There he goes. Restore arsenal. Oh my god, I'm back in the future. Okay, good. I like that. I can be my robot again. Is there anything else in here that I should be looking at? You come alive under the neon glow. Party of your lifetime. I'd actually... What's up here? Squishy. Helmet is offline, segment required. Don't need to use helmet right now. Hi. You dribbling? The walls are dribbling, chat. These walls, they be dribbling. I can bring pats. Okay, good. Good. Go back out here.
We found him! Marty! Come on!
Who?
You're really gonna get on with me. I'm now Gauss. I can run fast and shit like that other guy. It's go real well. I can also ride it. I feel like riding a motorbike as Gauss seems counterproductive. Gotta go fast.
We got chatter on Scaldra comms. They've been moving a VIP at regular intervals. It's gotta be Dr. E, right? Meet me across town.
I'm just saying I could run faster than this.
Scaldra.
That convoy's a trap. I doubt Entradi's even on it.
If there's a chance he's on it, we have to try. Only he can stop this.
I got them all. I didn't get them all. They're still coming. It's so nice to be Gauss again, just to do the running thing. I love the running thing. I'd like to go on record and say I really like the running thing. Nats, to go back to your previous question, if you want a hamburger, order a hamburger. Running is overrated. That's because your character's a tiny fairy creature. Yeah, you're a tiny fairy creature.
Convoy approaching the Mara tunnels. That's the place to hit them.
No air support. Smart.
I'm just a pretty face, Arthur. Arthur, what if he doesn't know?
Just haul ass to Owie. Rest of us will catch up.
Run away.
Get these assholes off my back!
Okay, stand on the floor and jump. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, good. Who died? Who died? Who died? Oh shit. Okay. Interact with it. Push it. Hit it. Oh, lift. You got no legs left.
Still not used to whatever this is. Here, let's ditch the cycles for something less conspicuous.
Okay.
Pick the bones out of that!
Fucking hit it. There we go.
That was a good one.
I've got infinite rock. I've got infinite rockets. We're fine. Kaboom!
Nice one, Marty!
They're up front. Come on. There we go.
Wasted!
That was almost a really good shot. I don't think the thing had spawned in.
Arthur's caught up!
So you're the new lapdog, kiddo?
That's not Arthur.
Tell me, Toto, what's he done to earn your loyalty?
You know this witch? It's complicated.
Okay, we just have to hit her. Just have to hit her. Nice.
Not the jealous type, but if I can't have him, you can't either!
Is she after Entrati or Arthur? That was dramatic. Who's she talking about? Entrati, okay.
Here is the breach. With each cycle, more seeps into her.
Who are you?
Kill her. Now.
It's not really her.
But it's not really her that's doing this.
If you cannot sacrifice even this much, how will you do what comes next?
What's he talking about, Marty?
Maybe I won't.
Shoot him!
Are you more a child than your mother? Do you think I am not haunted by these choices?
There she is.
Marty's legit.
So what exactly just happened? Hours, 52 minutes till the reactor. So where did they go? I'm so confused with what just was that. Did they just teleport away?
Nice here, Arthur. But you know what? I've had my fill of the circus. I'm out.
Quincy! Come on, man. Maybe we don't need Marty to stop this. Don't do...
North's your best bet. Mountains might be a chance against the fallout.
Cheers. Look.
Anyone else? No.
We'll still follow you, brave king. But this half-assed plan's gone full guano. Amir's Y2K thing won't even work.
Yeah. I should have said. Controllers... air-gapped. Good policy, actually.
Air-gapped.
Off-net. We'd have to full-on the reactor and patch it direct. Only about 4,000 Scaldra to the 6 of us. Bad odds, we.
5 of us. Arthur. Maybe it is time to bail.
There's an army beneath our feet, you all know it. My loving brother just needs to ask. I know he's itching to.
Eleanor? Arthur? Don't you dare. She's barely hanging on as it is.
You said it yourself, Letty. Bad odds.
Is he going to use the rot in some way?
Eleanor. I'm asking. Please.
Please. Grand New Year's Eve indeed. Okie dokie, Arthur. Who's on point?
Oh, we quite literally have to pick. What difference does this make? Does this make a difference? Amir. You're just gonna smile at me? I don't... This one seems the most coded to Gauss. Have I crashed? No, I thought I'd crashed for a second. Batch, Vault, Loadout, Amprex, Proto-Kill. I don't know the weapons by name. Why is this so laggy? I wanted his pistol. I wanted his pistol. What do these two do? Trinity, dual cameras. I'm gonna go with the Mir purely on the speedy person. It matches Gauss. I'm not entirely sure what the longer ranging result of this decision is, but boom. It matches my main. It matches my prime. There he goes.
Princess Lucina Zoological Gardens. Free admission on New Year's Eve. If you can get past the Scoldra.
Time to strap on our action pants.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, we're doing it. We're in the basement. Guys, thank you for returning your jelly bean egg and taking a canyon egg.
Here, but the tech rot here is different. More patient. Biding their time.
What gun am I using with the lightning? Dude! Turn the lights off. Thank you. Get to the zoo. We're going to the zoo, chat, you and me.
Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing.
I love his gun. I love his gun. Where's this gun been all my life? This might actually be better than the pistol that I wanted. Okay, good.
Enemies in their natural habitat. And we've upset them.
They're exploding. And then I go and spoil it all by doing something stupid like explode you. Bum 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 bum.
Guys! You could be doing so much more with your lives. Kinda.
Problem right now is I can't find where like half of these people are. Okay.
Here we go!
Again there, as long as we're thorough. I do enjoy the flail melee weapon. I think Amir was a good choice. Evil Seedlet, did I do good? Did I pick good? Mary's always a good choice. Good.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot, shoot, bang, bang, die, die. He shoots. He scores.
It doesn't really matter, you're just being mean. I fucking knew it. I did. I knew it. Bastard. I'm seeing...
Enemy at front, or whatever Arthur would say. Over there!
Bad form to arrive early, and without your mystery date. I thought they taught Britannic men better.
Neil Newborn's back!
Victor, you love this city. Y2K is gonna haywire the plant. Call off your dogs for the night and help us!
S. S.
Y2K. Ozone. Acid rain. And I took you for a warrior. Air support. You're a go for drop.
You just point and hold this button down. With the AoE that this gun does, it's... I might need to build this. It's actually quite good. See, do you know... No, don't worry about it. I thought about my question. It was a silly question. It's an Amprex. Is there a Prime version of it? Is there a Prime Amprex?
Mediocre display. And not worth my time. Enjoy your picnic in the park, children.
Wait here. I do this alone.
We're going through every character now, I
We're
suppose.
sorry we put you up to this.
We going anywhere in particular?
Waited. How severed
I know it's a corpus weapon, no prime probably. Boo! What do we gain control of the tech rot? I hate her gun. Like, I absolutely despise her gun. So far, it's not a problem, though. I'll just whiz my stick around. I might have to get an Amprex purely for running, like, quick ones. It does a lot of damage to a crowd. Bad, mad, sad.
All over. Quiet now.
Still wondering if we're gonna kill it. I don't know yet if we're gonna finish the bomb. No, we're fine. It's just a... Honestly, I don't even have to... I just hold the melee button down and start swinging.
She won't come back from this.
Then none of us will.
It's not gonna end well. I get the feeling Tech Rock Girl's not gonna live. There's a monkey. It's a gorilla.
Fly free, spirit.
Let's settle this. Chim to Ken.
Bro, thank you for hitting me with your plastic flamingo. I'm not going to aim my gun. I'm just going to walk around with my big floppy stick. All I want to do is stop a nuclear bomb from ruining the millennium. Murdoch Mob, welcome in. Ducky Gant 17, welcome in.
Murdoch_mob just raided.
Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today I'm knee-deep in a quest in Warframe called the Hex. Can't stop, otherwise I'm going to run out of time.
Gotcha.
You're just chatting. What were you up to, Murdoch? But Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so. Otherwise, no. Lurking is appreciated. I'm going to beat this man up with it. I have to punch that dude. This is fine. This is fine. We're playing Super Mario Odyssey. Old school. How are you finding it? Tell me everything. Stand still! Oh god. Whoa! 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 Okay, we're fine. Nothing good so far. Was getting really cranky because the sea is just ridiculous. Same. It's cooled down for us a little bit in the night, or as the night's gone on. I'm a bit concerned I might be stuck to my chair. Please do not hang out if you're boiling, chat. If you need to leave because it's hot where you are, please take care of yourself. This heat stinks! Okay, he's down. Oh. The Super Mario game, I only recently, like, bigger picture-wise, I only recently got a Switch, so I never played the Odyssey games. Or those later Mario games.
Oh, suck it, pumpkin.
Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Jesus. I think she's evil. She might be evil. Her tongue is gross.
Are you more a child than your mother? Do you think I am not haunted by these choices?
Meanwhile,
Trotty! Get me out of here!
Meanwhile, back on a spaceship. I'm going to assume my other half is now teleported back to current days. Look for a way out. Why can't I walk very quickly? The lack of being able to walk very quickly is kind of infuriating. Like, move! I can't even jump. This is fine. That's not fine.
She's in the back.
Eleanor is the first to die.
Eleanor!
Who's this?
Then Letty.
Are we going to be able to fix this? Quincy didn't die.
See you soon, Mama.
I've seen enough, Albrecht!
Not that old dog. This is me.
Arthur!
Tap, tap, tap.
I can't!
Hello? I'm unclear as to whether this is a bad thing or not.
These gifts you have, a piece of me.
Okay, this looks like
given freely. But those before you were butchers.
I might be becoming
Flayed flesh for stolen stars.
I might be becoming evil.
I was too slow.
That's it. I'm evil. She's evil.
But those before you, they did not ask. They butchered me. My flesh fed their greed.
I got into this, and if it kills me, I for you,
Arthur.
Just go.
So did that happen, or was that all in our brain?
How are we doing, Holvania? We can't hear you. Yo, sounds like someone's trying to kick off the party without us.
No way, man! Ain't no party till I show up. Let's show how it's really done. Holvania! You ever been in love? And who's at their heart broken? We feel you, but trust me, stay strong. Time heals everything. And I know you know it, right? 'Cause love is time.
"23 minutes till bad things happen."
Arthur, this place is swarming with Skuldra.
Hold there. She'll get it open.
It's such a weird sort of change in pacing. Chat, ads are happening. Feels like the end is near, chat. They're all dead already? Jesus. I like her earrings.
Eleanor, you still okay?
We are fine.
Okay, I like her gun. Letron. Letty is cooler than I will ever be. That's not true. I think you're cool. Stand up! You gonna get up, or are you? Yes. Yeah, I saw. I'm just blind, chat. I don't read the screen.
What's going on down there? 8 Squad? 8 Squad, report.
Shut up, Neil Newborn.
Get a Fervon unit down there now.
Shut up, Neil Newborn. You're drunk.
Fucking hell, Chimken. Read chat. For the love of God, he never reads chat. Look at this guy. A bald and bearded non-chat
Hold
reader.
here. I'll clear the gas.
Fucking die. Welcome back, chat. We're still going. We're still here. Okay, we're good. Go find our friends. I think we're approaching the end of this quest line, so we're going to be here a little longer tonight. I don't think there's much left of 1999 in terms of story. I get the feeling we're building towards the explosion.
Eleanor!
She's just in the back, Letty.
Making sure that you are still you.
Of course we are. And you can be too.
No. This is what they want. Hold.
What the hell? Wait. Quincy!
You are proper shit at directions, Arthur. Heads down while I do my job, right, mate?
Show off. Better make a move, though. They'll get on you.
I'm seeing this through. Peekaboo.
Concentration. Oh, come on.
Go! I got this.
Got this, chat. That's a tank. Oh shit.
See you soon, Mama.
But it's not really a happy ending, is it? End of the road, kiddo.
Don't have time for this.
Tell me you got this.
I can only type so fast.
Is that supposed to happen?
Amir? Aoi, can you do something?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Hold them in. Aoi, stop!
Sorry, did Arthur just run away?
Arthur! I can't. Arthur!
Oh, she's dead. And I'm gonna wet myself. Come on, I need to be able to pause it. Okay, I'm gonna BRB to the toilet really quick. Sorry, I'm back. I didn't even mute. Let's do this thing. Is DollyWhiskers in chat right now? Okay, you're dead. Sky, can you ask Dolly if George is George still locked in with you? Because I think I just left the bathroom door open because I thought the windows were open. This isn't going to end well, is it? This isn't a happy story. I thought they were all going to get on nicely and form a boy band. Thank you, Dolly. There goes Amir. He's got a Tamagotchi! I didn't see the Tamagotchi.
I was too slow.
He's ash in seconds. No need for misery. Come, now. Murmur expelled. Tau is in sight. They've given their lives for this. Make it count.
Just go.
No. I can save them.
Not unless you know them.
Did you know they made a new gen of Tamagotchis? I did know that. I had a Digimon one for a while. I'm sorry, did we just do a spinny time travel? The triumph of the indifference falls in snow and ash as the shattered corpses of Hex lie in the midwinter cold. Only the drifter spirit refuses to accept the story is over. Somehow the Hex are the key, but once the circle has been broken, what can heal it again? Marketed as smartwatch with health tracker, the dumb animal, you'd be kept alive as oneself. Yeah. I've seen them with they did a Digimon one of a similar concept. So, I'm very confused by the outcome of that. And now...
To the erstwhile traitor and conspirator known by the alias Drifter. That profane monstrosity of which the scholar spoke has sought to claim our throne. It wears a face and puppets a body that knows you. We have confined it in the Apocrypha, the realm of untold stories. But you now have a duty to keep it there. If it gains sufficient power, its story will supplant ours. Seek its heretical tale, the triumph of dust. Sever it from the true tales of Duviri. His radiant and eternal majesty, Dominus Thrax.
I got a blueprint for sight. Ordus is giving me a cool longsword.
Tenno, none of us could hear the device that was calling from the abyss of history. The daughter of Hunhao heard it, and almost succumbed to its call. She raised her voice in song to drown it out, and that we did hear. I should have known she was waiting for you. You answered a call and, in a way, found an answer for me. The time is almost right to finish the Kalimos sequence. I will soon be able to send you to the city-state of Hulvania in the plague year of 1999. A most perilous time.
Haven't we just done this?
Without your equipment, you would surely perish. Luckily, the vessels have a connection to Albrecht's volunteers that I believe I can exploit. You will not arrive unarmed.
This is an
nor
old message.
unarmed. We won't be late.
Yeah, but you didn't read this. Yeah, it's an old message. That was very confusing. Yeah, that was a bit unclear. Okay, good. Okay, good. Close all that. Wait. Oh, I like the way the date is fluctuating on the main menu. Okay, good. So we're now in...
Amir, got a job for you. Shelters need deliveries. Get your game face on.
So...
Amir, this is your cooldown warning. Dopamine levels are good. Now's the time for work.
Where's the... is the apartment here?
Amir, I've got updates for civvy stations in the outer sectors. Hand delivery only. That's you.
Okay, and I'm now Amir, I guess.
You can shut me out all you want, Letty. But in the end, I'm gonna make friends with you till you beg for mercy.
So what you trying to do after this?
Okay. Oh, they're just talking to each other? So, do I have that? Because I've seen you go to it, Nets. How do I access that apartment again? Is it here?
Here we are, in a place as exotic as this.
Top floor?
Every night it's...
See, you assume I know where the stairs are. Okay, I see the stairs. Just jump. I mean, I found the stairs. Literally just jumped to the top. I'm on the top now. I walked. Okay, so this is now like our spaceship. You got the arbiters, arsenal. Everything's now arrived over there. Got a bedroom, it's very nice. There I am. I'm not even slightly gonna look at that yet. I think I need to talk to people about that. Focus to change my...
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Okay, exciting. So... Oh god, Abracanto leads beyond the origin system only by delving into the past. So I can do the old piece now. He never learned how. Bullet jump, you noob. How the fuck do you not learn how to bullet jump? I know how to bullet jump, I just don't do it. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to anything. Rip. I'm literally paying it. What are you even talking about? I can't remember which button I honestly can't remember which button I set it to. Imagine playing Warframe and not bullet jumping. Well, it's clearly not required because I don't do it. Imagine playing a game and actually needing to bullet jump when it doesn't require it. Wow. Get on my level, basically. Kind of does. Well, I've not used it up until this point, so it kind of doesn't. Like a primary mechanic. I know what you're talking about. I haven't used it. Is it control? Yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't do that. Some of us are just built different. That's all I can say. I misread bullet as ballet and got the giggles at the mental image of Chim doing jetties around the room. I mean, that's rude. How dare you, in fact. Okay, so I know Jade Constellations is the latest one. The old piece, I think, is the one before that. When we come back on Friday, I am going to do Angels of the Zariman. And then on Saturday, we'll be back with The Witcher 3. Good! I'm making progress. I'm unlocking shit all over the freaking place, and it's been absolutely fun to play this game this week. I apologize for inconsistency and not being here yesterday, but it's freaking hot, chat. You kind of understand. Don't affect your 1999 dailies. I have never done a daily in my life in this game. I probably should start doing that. At the moment, I'm just trying to do as many of the quests as humanly possible to get access to as many things as humanly possible. So when, like, I want to do something, I have access to it. Because right now, I'm, like, 90 years behind. I think I'm catching up. But I'm going to have to double back, I think, and do so many things. so many things, and I still haven't done the Wave Rider because that quest line sucks. So, sorry, not sorry. Pop. Yeah, I still haven't done the Wave Rider here either. It is abysmally bad. Hi, Match. How's it going? Perhaps you are the one that sucks. I mean, it's actually terrible though. It's like really uninformative of how to do it, and it's slow paced and just tedious. Don't even bullet jump. You don't have to bullet jump. Just because you need to bullet jump doesn't mean I have to. Just because you need to do it doesn't mean I have to do it. Because I've not done it yet, and it's not been a problem. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You're just as bad as those people that say you can't build. Everyone who plays the fucking game bullet jumps. Well, I don't. You're just as bad as those people on the internet that say parrying is a requirement in Elden Ring. It's not. I've never done it. You don't need to parry in a Souls-like game. Evidently, you don't need to bullet jump at this point either. Matcha, can you believe Chim doesn't bullet jump? Matcha, can you believe all of these people need to bullet jump? I feel like he has hotter takes. I never said need to parry. I'm a dodger. I'm a dodger. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, it's not that weird. I've got up to 1999 and I'm not bullet jumping. I do need to bullet jump because it's... I do need to bullet jump, but it's because I like racing to extract. I mean, I play as Gauss all the time. I play as Gauss all the time. Yeah, how do you use motion mechanic that improves level traversal and makes combat more interesting? I run real quick. That's it. I run real quick. I bounce off walls. I use momentum from the run to carry across gaps. I've only really played this game as Gauss, and I'm going to put it out there. The speed mechanic on Gauss is like 90 times faster than a bullet jump. Chim can't go up. I mean, the verticality in this game is non-existent. Or you just climb up a wall. You Spider-Man it. Ooh. Anyway. If you like these hot takes and more, I will be playing Warframe on Friday. Or just bullet jump up the wall. You don't need to. You don't need to. You're all living in the you're all living in the bullet jump. You're all living in this box that they've put you in with the bullet jump in. I'm out here. I'm outside the box. I might have just broken that redeem because I had it queued up to do a second one. Actually, I kind of prefer yours, Kirst. Jim, you're conflating need with want to use because it's more efficient. You don't have to play this game efficiently. You don't have to play this game efficiently. This is why I don't want to play Warframe with you. It's embarrassing. I mean, you quite literally said today, you quite literally said on stream today that you would have helped me out had I invited you. So you are the definition of mixed messages. Nets. You are the definition of mixed messages. You're never going to win this with me. That was before I learned what I did. I mean, that's fair. That's fine. But I don't bullet jump. And it's not been a requirement yet. And the fact that you're telling me that it is a lie. Because it's not a requirement. At all. Not even a little bit. No, I lie. There is one very early on master rank trial that required it to get to a very specific height and distance, and that's the only time I've had to use it. To the point that I'd forgotten what the button was. So yeah, if you're watching this VOD back on YouTube and you are angry at this hot take, please comment, because I like to play devil's advocate and I just really like to argue all the freaking time. I know I'm often on the Let's Rag Chim, but I'm with him on this. Unless the game forces you to do a thing, if you could do it without it, play how you like. Exactly. See? Kirst is on my side. Therefore, you're all wrong. I'm going to be back on Friday to do more of the questing in this. It's been fun, and I don't want to stop. So we will continue some of that. As much as don't be too excited, it won't last long. As much as we're joking, I get that you're all coming from a good place, but there are multiple mechanics in previous games that I played on stream that I don't use, and it just fits my brain. With Gauss, if I use the speedrunning thing, if I get... I don't go up. I can't look up. Dogs can't look up. It's a famously known fact. Dogs can't look up, and I can't look up, chat. What was I about to say? Fucking hell. See, I agree, but if I say that out loud, I don't get to yell at Chim for fun. See, you don't get to yell. You're not like the difference is I'm not in conclusion. Gauss got that dog in him, basically. Basically, you just run. You just run. There is no gap that you can't cross. In fact, I could probably cross bigger gaps using Gauss than you can cross using bullet jump, run, whatever you fucking call it. You are the one who is wrong. Anyway, if you are affected by this hot take of mine, please comment in my YouTube. If you're really angry with me by the fact that I don't bullet jump, I'm just going to put it out there. All of your angry comments on YouTube, if you're watching this VOD back later, it's just engagement, and it just makes my channel look better. So yeah, do with that information as you will. I'm going to be back Friday to play more of this, chat. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different, chat. I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place, and the fact that you're alive in it is something to be massively proud of. I'm so proud of you for being alive, chat. Couple of reminders: you do not need to watch my content, you do not need to be in chat, you do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can, and if my content can help that existence be better, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. I would also like to point out to all of those people that have been critical of my Warframe playing that I literally have a pinned comment that says I've got no idea what's going on. So maybe you are the ones who are wrong. What else? It's at this point in the stream I invite you to type the word fuck in chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be a good thing or a bad thing. Regardless of everything, I fucking love Warframe. It's been nice to hop back into it, and it's been especially good that playing it on stream has felt good. I don't think I'm a person that can do the grind of this game on stream. I think I either need to keep myself occupied with questing or like have a very specific purpose pre-planned. I don't think I can be the guy that's sort of like on stream on this game on a daily basis, just churning through like missions over and over and over again. I just don't think I don't think I'm invested enough in the game to produce that sort of content. But I'm enjoying it. It's a good game to stream. But I'm obviously super casual in comparison to a lot of the people that play it. So we'll just see how we fare. Fuck, I love my cat. Fuck going to sleep on time. I'm gonna have some fucking sourdough toast after this. It's gonna be the best. I'm gonna have sourdough toast before bed. Chat. The negatives. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck the British Labour government. Fuck the Reform Party UK. New this week. Fuck Nigel Farage and his bitch ass by-election that's going to serve absolutely no purpose in the UK other than the fact he's going to have to go into a vote against a guy that looks like a bin. If you would like to know anything about any of that stuff that I just said and you're not like aware of like UK politics, just go back to the beginning of my stream and watch my 15-minute rant about that entire experience at the beginning of the stream. I'm not going to do it all again now. What else do we say at this point? The negatives. Fuck the Trump administration. Fuck the Reform Party UK. Fuck Nigel Farage. Fuck epilepsy. Fuck Parkinson's disease. Fuck Sjogren's disease. Fuck ableism. Fuck ableism. Fuck chronic health conditions. Fuck losing people too soon. Fuck cancer. Fuck it's hot. Fuck heat waves. Fuck the war. Fuck the generalized warming of the planet that's melting the polar ice caps, that's making us experience more extreme weather, be it cold in the winter or heat in the summer. No, fuck it's cold. It's not cold. I would literally, if I could change places with you right now and knew that you were going to take care of DollyWhiskers while I was in Australia, just freezing my ass off. It wouldn't be forever cursed, but we could trade places. I would look after your cat. I would. Did you like my description of Daisy in the Discord, by the way? Can I get a live reaction to how I described Daisy? Do you have any questions about how I described your cat today? It's 4 degrees here with it feels like of 0. That feels great. That sounds great. Doesn't that, for anybody that's in the European end of the planet, doesn't that feel absolutely fantastic? I could deal with 0 at the moment. I described Kirst's cat as a carpet sample that I think smells like a handbag. I can't vouch for the smell, but she definitely feels super soft like a carpet sample. But you know what I mean? So, no, well, clearly you don't know what I mean. You know, just seeing 0 written down is refreshing. That is kind of refreshing, isn't it? You know when you have a handbag, right? And it's got that slightly silky, slightly cotton interior, and the only way I can describe it from my autistic brain is it feels a little bit like radio static. It's got like, sometimes it's a little bit bubbly, but it's like see-through and it's like thin, and it's just very, it's like, I said silk in the description that I put in the Discord, but it's like cotton insides. It's like the inside of, I don't know, it feels like swimming shorts. Swimming shorts have that same sort of texture. Yes, feels like radio static, makes sense. Like, that is how I imagine your cat smells. I'm sat at my desk with the heater pointed at me and a blanket on my legs. I'm so fucking jealous of you right now. Oh, I'm gonna raid. Who am I gonna raid at this time of night? Who's usually who do I not usually raid at this time of night? Who is this? Who is Howlands? I don't remember Howlands. I have no idea when I followed this person. 2D rigger? No, I'm looking at an ad. I can't even see the person I'm talking about. I'm looking at an ad and I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. It's an advert for a person. Okay, we're going to raid Laser Bears because they've raided me multiple times and it's rare, I think, that they're up this late. We're going to throw you all at Laser Bears. Go show them some love. Go show them some support. If you're subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. As I said, I will be back with Warframe on Friday and we'll return to The Witcher on the weekend. Hopefully it will cool down by then. Tonight hasn't been too bad, but I will say Warframe makes my PC run about 4 or 5 degrees cooler, so it doesn't heat up the room like some sort of like just horrendous secondary heat sink for the rest of the building. So if it is absolutely unbearably warm at the weekend, we might even do some more Warframe, and I might see if I can like throw out some breadcrumbs and like I'm gonna get a hamburger, right? And I'm gonna chop it up into small pieces and I'm gonna put it on a plate and I'm gonna put some plastic wrap over it so it's sanitary, and I'm gonna leave them like a small trail to lure in gnats to play some Warframe with me, regardless of the fact that I don't do bullet jumps. That's how we're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna trap them like a large rabbit. You say nope, but I know you will. Only play with certified bullet jumpers. Well, I already proved that I can do it. I just choose not to. I will see you later, chat. Enjoy the rest of your week. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you hug your loved ones, sniff your beloved family animals, etc., etc., etc. I'll see you around.